That's true. That's a good point. Look, this has been set up. This is my present to VSK. He gave me Josh Briggs, the scariest man that he could find, and I found him the most bitter man that I could find. That's him right there. Come through the curtain, please. You're right there. I see you. Go, Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears, we all know where he's from.
Hailing from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the perfect 10, Shawn Spears!
We all know where Shawn Spears is from, and we all know where he wants to go. That's to the top of the independents, and he's going to use VSK today as a stepping stone to do that. VSK, one of the best in-ring technicians on the independents, is about to get punched in the face by all 10 fingers of Shawn Spears because he is ready to fight and prove himself here on the independents.
He's got a matching sign that says 10. It matches his gear. Very well done.
Wow, 10.
A 10 out of 10, 10 pull.
That's 10 for the amount of seconds that VSK can do a good promo, right?
Wow. That burn was a 10 out of 10.
Max, I want to remind you,
man.
just a few years ago, a young Smart Mark Sterling and a young Max Caster watching tape on one Shawn Spears. That's how influential this man has been to us. And here he is at Creative Pro, wrestling your next opponent. Interesting.
Yeah, not often VSK is not the popular one in his match here at Creative Pro. Usually he's the one getting the cheers. Not so tonight against the Perfect 10. Now the pity both these guys chant when they all clearly just chanted for Shawn Spears.
You know, when you look at the match graphics, you think about the match. In my mind, I didn't see such a size difference, but in the ring here, you see them next to each other. It's startling.
Well, VSK can deadlift all he wants, but it's not going to make him tall. He's short. And I'm tall just like Shawn Spears, and I want him to get a taste of what it'll be like to be in the ring with a real wrestler.
I see.
He goes up against me later on.
I see that you mentioned it. VSK often throwing up a lot of weight, trains like a power lifter, looks like a bodybuilder, dances like a model. That's why everyone around here loves him.
What was that last one?
Didn't quite catch that, but the crowd enjoyed it.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect early on between these two. A lot of posing from Shawn Spears.
Here's something that I want to bring light to. VSK used to wrestling in such environments where, I don't know, he could go through the ceiling with a suplex. Shawn Spears, not that experienced with an arena such as this.
You're saying the low ceiling is going to affect him?
Could! It could!
I think Shawn Spears has been dealing with a low ceiling his entire career. So.
Wow. Well, he has that in common with VSK. These guys are two peas in a pod in that respect. Spears working the wrist here of VSK. That's going to affect the grip later on as he switches to the shoulder.
No daylight there at all. Snaps him back down. VSK comes back up, but he's back down quickly. This guy knows what he's doing. Looking great, too.
Oh! Drop kick off. VSK now dodging the kick.
You gotta wonder, Shawn Spears has not wrestled in a little while. Do you think that he watched some tape? He's known about this match for a while?
Well,
this
is his first singles match back on the independent scene.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit rusty, but I think he's a man who will be training, who will be keeping up on in-ring activity. I think he's ready for this. Maybe not ready for VSK, who is one of the fastest, quickest, and honestly very technical wrestlers here, Chris.
Yeah, but you see, VSK's already fallen into the trap. Spears, knowing that, has already slowed the pace down, and VSK has gone to Spears' pace. Now Spears whipping his way around VSK. Wow. Oh.
Getting in his head a little bit right now.
Gamesmanship. Like I said, it seems like he's got VSK really well scouted. Is he leaving?
The match is over.
All right, good night. That's all he came to do.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out and creating pro wrestling. Oh, no, he's coming back.
Oh.
Guys, he's got the crowd eating out of the palm of his hands.
Yeah, well, now he has to avoid a 10 count himself because if he gets counted out, if he gets a 10 count right now, he lost the match. A real conundrum for Shawn Spears right now. Does he want to hear that 10 count and lose the match? Who knows? What does he value more? We're about to find out.
How much does Ref Steve love this?
Being the center of attention, he loves it. If I know Steve, he loves it. As much as he loves his hair products.
VSK still smiling right now. Doesn't look like he's getting too flustered by the antics of Shawn Spears. We'll see if that continues.
VSK shooting out of the side headlock.
Big tackle from Shawn Spears.
Again, the size difference. VSK dropping down. There's the speed difference. And hits that drop kick he tried earlier and one-ups the perfect 10.
10 himself. Where's he go?
I didn't know VSK could
He's
do
leaving the match.
handstand, cartwheel.
Very half-hearted 10-10-10 from the crowd when VSK does it.
They've counted down.
They can tell he's not genuine. Just like I could tell VSK's not genuine.
Shawn Spears is not amused by the mockery from VSK. By Shawn Spears. In the corner. He's got his hand around his throat right now.
Some would say VSK enjoys that.
Ooh. Oh, hard shot by Shawn Spears. Clearly upset about VSK imitating his 10 poses. And he's taking it out on VSK's chest. Devastating chops.
Crowd clearly into what they're watching right now. Like we said, this is a big match. Big time match here at Creative Pro Atlanta.
Oh! Notice what the pace is like and notice who's on top. It's not VSK doing all of his runny stuff. This is Shawn Spears taking his time. This is why he is the perfect 10. He knows how to pace. He knows how to pace, and when he wants that crowd to come back, they'll come back. But right now,
oh
no.
Oh, getting some chops of his own in there.
Come on, Spears, come on.
Like I said, I maintain that Shawn Spears did his homework, but I know for a fact, he's been in the ring with VSK, he knows what he's doing, he's did his research.
Big slam. Oh, by VSK, 1, 2, almost caught him there. Oh, by the splash! Classic VSK combo right there.
Signature. Does he have a name for that?
Body slam splash.
Yeah,
Scoop
I believe
and a
that.
Oh!
Devastating European uppercuts. VSK's turning the match around right now. Turnarounds, the whip reverse, catches his foot. What's he? Oh! Baited him in and hit that European uppercut. Oh my God, that would be a good way to slow VSK down as you slam his back.
Literally manhandled him there.
Well, VSK's short, so it's more like child handled or infant handled.
Headbutts to the back.
There Spears goes.
Using that mohawk of his.
It is sharp. It looks freshly cut. Nice back suplex there from Spears, driving the forearm into VSK's face on the lateral press. Again, you can see the little bit of frustration coming through Spears. That bitterness is coming up to the surface, just as I planned. Just as I planned.
Looks like he's about to start a 10 count right now. That's 1. That's 2. Crowd can't count. 5.
They're all 10.
They're all 10.
I think they're all 10.
But this one's actually 10. Wow, 10 10s in a row.
Max, we didn't talk about it much early on, but a lot of people that are watching at home know that this is a pick your poison match. You wrestled Josh Briggs earlier. He was picked by VSK.
Yeah.
Shawn Spears was your pick.
Yeah.
You just wanted him to get that taste of a big athletic guy. Is that the deal?
Oh, speaking of athleticism, what a drop kick. VSK going for that springboard, but cut off by a crazy vertical loop from the large Shawn Spears.
What was going through your head?
When you pick a poison, Mark,
Yep.
I'll break it down for you real simple for a smart guy like you.
I love simple.
When you pick a poison, you want to come at the person as cerebrally as you can. Now, you know me. I like messing with people. I troll people all day.
Right.
I have so many accounts that are not my real name, burner accounts, they call them. VSK taking another shot on the outside. Look, I know Shawn Spears is going to be ready, and for his first match back, he's going to want to impress everybody here and everybody else in the wrestling scene.
Smart.
He has something to prove. Now, a guy like Josh Briggs, yes, he's scary. Yes, he's tall. He's hairy. He yells loud. He hits hard, and he beat me up earlier. But you know what? I still won because I knew that VSK was just going to come straight at me and say, here's who's the biggest, hairiest, scariest guy I can get. It's VSK. Knee to the face.
I got to give it to you. That's smart. Smart.
Smart of VSK to flip out of that move and deliver a devastating knee to the face to Shawn Spears. And VSK looks to regain control of the match right now, firing up inside the ring, off the ropes. Oh! VSK likes to go for that suicide dive, but was cut off.
Whoa, folks.
What is he doing here?
Super
kick! Man, hanging him up on that top rope and delivering a super kick from the floor. Innovative offense from Shawn Spears.
He's pulling out all the stops just like you thought.
Look, it's a genius plan by me. Just like you're a genius, Smart Mark, right? I'm a genius too, okay? I know that Shawn Spears wants to impress. I've never seen him do that before. He's pulling out things that you've never seen. And VSK can't prepare for that. I could prepare for Josh Briggs. I could prepare for anyone. But a guy it's his first match back, no, you can't prepare for that.
Really grinding that back right now, Shawn Spears.
Seems like that was the plan all along. But you were right. He came in here with a game plan. He's had a couple of months off, couple of months to think about.
We're going for that spring and splash again. Oh, VSK gets the knees up this time, adapting well. Remembering earlier in the match, Shawn Spears hit that same spring and splash.
And now the crowd getting behind VSK as he rolls out of the ring like a coward.
He's trying to create space from the bigger competitor, Shawn Spears. Now springing in.
Oh no!
Tornado DDT.
Oh.
Firing up right now. VSK fighting through that pain in his back.
Oh, are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see VSK take flight?
Hit it this time. He got elbowed last time. Wait for it again. Had super kick. Baited him again.
Oh. Big clothesline. Spears takes the apron. Here comes VSK.
Suicide dive. VSK adapting so well to Shawn Spears' offense, really learning from the earlier parts of the match.
He's really learning on the job here tonight. VSK, he's
taking a water break. Well, he does move very fast.
Oh!
Ref Steve really letting that slide.
Watch out for the chandelier.
The chandelier!
No! Oh! Okay, he's okay.
Springboard clothesline from VSK. Running Euro, hits the ropes, boot to the face.
VSK pulls him out. What do we got? Is it over the knee? Oh! Front buster!
Man!
Jeez. With a bad back.
We talked about the size difference. VSK, despite the size difference, was still able to muscle Shawn Spears up onto his shoulder, throw him in the air, and land him down onto his knees.
Despite all the work Spears did on his back earlier, VSK really muscled through that. Look, it's impressive. It's impressive.
I mentioned he trains as a powerlifter, guys. He's used to destroying his back with deadlifts.
Yeah, I've seen his form. It's not great. VSK now stalking Spears. What has he got in store?
Up.
He's going for the old dude
Can
buster.
he get both hooks? Can't get that second hook in. He's rolled up. VSK with the cover now. Flip back. Going tit for tat right now. Blocks the super. Gets him on his shoulders.
There you go. Oh, VSK now going for the sunset. Spears
could be
sits down.
Oh, man. Oh! That could be it. One. Oh! Amazing resiliency from VSK right now.
An amazing offense from Spears. Another move you've never seen him do.
Could you imagine, guys, if a guy like VSK trying to break through could beat a guy like Shawn Spears in his debut indie match? Could you imagine?
That would certainly get him a lot of attention. Shawn Spears does not want to let it happen. That would be somewhat embarrassing for Shawn Spears for his first singles match back to lose.
I mean, you talk about Shawn Spears pulling out all the stops. VSK's got nothing to lose and everything to gain here.
Spears now looks like he's contemplating. Ooh, knee pads coming down. We know what that means.
Oh, your mom joke. Oh! Kick to the face. That was for the guy's mom. Oh, catches the gut buster.
Why?
Oh! Sharpshooter.
The bell! Is Steve in cahoots with Shawn Spears?
We talked about VSK's resiliency earlier. He's going to need all of his resiliency right now as he is caught in that sharpshooter in the middle of the ring.
VSK is going nowhere. He's made no progress thus far. As he starts to push up, Spears has to get the leverage back.
Makes it to the ropes.
Spears is spent.
Forced to break that hold right there.
VSK, he's hurt. Back to the back. That sharpshooter putting a lot of pressure on VSK's lower back as Spears sat back on it. And he's got something else in mind.
Oh, that is a frustration move right there. Shawn Spears is fed up. I'm sure he didn't expect this match to go this long. He is taking it out on his opponent, VSK. Oh, another one.
And you just hear the thud. That's flesh on flesh. And the crowd wants it 10 more times. Will they get it? I hope so. Oh! Kick to the gut, kick to the face, kick to the knee.
Oh, a lot of kicks right now.
VSK, what's he got?
Oh, lands on his feet. What athleticism from VSK. Oh, that's it. 1, 2. Oh, not enough. After what must have been 4 or 5 kicks, a Spanish fly, VSK not enough to put away Shawn Spears.
I believe he calls that the Puerto Rican fly.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, Mark. Go back to drinking your beer.
Hey, whoa.
VSK, he's got to find something else in the tank.
Fight forever chant here in Lynbrook, folks.
We might have to fight forever right now. Neither of these two men going down.
But we have a curfew of 11, so you can't do that.
You got to tell it to VSK and Shawn Spears, man.
Yeah, tell Steve the ref there should be a time limit, right? Oh,
Right
chandelier!
How about my VSK? Oh, kick by Tye Dillinger!
Oh, no.
Shawn Spears with the catch.
Running Death Valley driver, back up on the shoulders. What do we got?
Right to the exposed knee. That'll do it. Shawn Spears.
What a match.
That was a great match, but I will hand it to you. smart.
Yeah, good pick.
Coming from you, Smart Mark, that means a lot.
I'd say you're like the fourth smartest guy in Creative Pro.
Behind
Let's
who?
talk about these guys in the ring right now.
All right, sure.
What a debut on the independent wrestling circuit for Shawn Spears. It won't be that long, but Creative Pro got him. And what a match
He
from
looks
our
spent
guy,
right now.
VSK.
Oh, he's got something to say.
I have a good buddy there. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. No, I'm being serious because this is my first indie out of prison. Normally I would have been worried about that getting out, but really, who gives a damn now? No, but honestly, back there I was a nervous wreck. I didn't know how you guys were going to react. I was pacing, freaking out. So from the bottom of my heart, I couldn't have picked. I couldn't hear you, brother. I got a microphone. I can't hear. I love you guys too, man. You guys got a hell of a main event coming up, but I couldn't have picked a better place to kick things off.
That's right, CreativeProWrestling.com.
More importantly, I couldn't have picked a better opponent.
I picked the opponent.
You're right, Matt.
Yeah. Should be thanking him.
I guess he agreed, signed his own name on the dotted line.
The fact that you don't have a contract somewhere right now is a tragedy. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Anywhere you land, that place benefits greatly. Thank you.